Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
They seem to be able to. Nobody's complained.
Okay, good. Well, I hope you're all doing well. Have you got anyone? You okay, camera person?
Yes. Sorry. The light was in the way. I have got various people. Yes, Peter is in Malta. Michael is in Germany.
Good.
Tomok is in Michigan.
Good. I hope you all can all hear me well.
Cyrus Carter says he wants you to change the kind of songs that you do. I don't know what he's on about. It says change the record. I think he wants some new songs. Amrag wants green sleeves.
Let's do some green sleeves. Okay, so here we go.
Hello to Dennis in Des Moines in Iowa. I wonder if he knows the Shelley in Iowa, who's always online. I haven't seen her today. Also Ronan in Limerick, Ireland, and also Anya in Ireland. I don't know where in Ireland. Anya, sorry.
Okay, so I think
to Jack in Orlando in Florida.
Hello, Jack.
And also Morgan says keeping him sane while he's trying to do his schoolwork.
On Zoom.
Online or whatever.
Where are you, Morgan? Are you in the UK? I think everyone's on Zoom now. So anyway, if you're...
And Ronan Portley wants you to say hi as well.
Who?
I think Ronan is in Limerick,
Hello,
aren't you, Ronan?
I did Limerick, You're a Lady. But I don't know if you know it, Limerick,
And
You're a Lady. I'm trying to think if I know any more Limerick songs.
Anthony is in Las Vegas in
Las
Nevada.
Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Wonderful. So we've got a very eclectic
And Mads
audience.
is in Denmark.
Denmark, yes. Hello. I've been watching the protests in
James
Denmark.
Stevens is online.
Hello,
and
James.
Darang is in Jakarta.
Jakarta. Where's that? India?
In India, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping well. Let's have it. Can we just have a 1 minute bash the like button session, please? If you're there right now, can I ask you to...
Mr. Avocado, okay,
Mr.
is in
Avocado.
Hungary, or I'm not sure, he might be hungry, but he
Okay,
might be in Hungary.
Anyway, can we have a little bash the like button session?
And Alex is in Germany. I forgot to mention Germany,
Interrupting
so
my like button
sorry,
session,
but
Cameron
yes,
Bennett.
carry on.
Is anyone actually bashing it?
Yes, 155 people have bashed
Can we
it.
just bash it to 200? Is anyone bashing it? Come on, can we just bash the like button right now? Get that little finger and bash the button. Is it being bashed?
It seems to be a little bit, yes, 162 now.
Right,
Ronan's
can we-
grateful for the Limerick song.
Okay.
Justin's a bit confused. He wants to know where Middle Sea is. And oh dear, and Jakarta is in Indonesia, not India.
It's in Indonesia.
Yes,
Okay,
sorry to
about
correct
that.
you. No, that's right.
Okay, sorry about
Thank
that.
you. And Ark Empire is in Wales.
Wales.
Alperin is in the Netherlands.
Wales.
And Gabor is in Switzerland. Hello to Timo in Finland. And Cindy in Texas. Oh, Russia. I forgot Russia. Hello.
you enjoyed this live stream. How many people did we get on?
We ended up with 263. Leon says, can you do the mess around, but Dr. John style?
Okay. Mess around. Okay, it's kind of a...
To Gordon Schaefer, thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Gordon. Thank you very, very much. Well, anyway, I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are. It's a little bit, as somebody said, it's quite misty here in the English countryside. It's been sleeting and snowing and a very, very cold day here in the UK. So I hope it's warmer where you are. But here out in the middle of the countryside, it's a little bit of a grey and rather dull day, so I hope this has given you a little bit of a...
Glapots wants some scary Russian music.
Scary Russian music, okay, here we go. music.
There's been a bit of an issue. Alperon keeps asking for jazz, and
Jazz?
then you didn't do jazz, and then he got a bit upset, and then other people had to go at him and said it's not a jazz channel.
This is not a jazz
and then he
channel.
posted an angry face.
Okay,
So can you pacify
I'll
everyone
sort of
by
jazz.
doing
I'll
some
try and
jazz?
do, sort of jazzy. I've often had a few run-ins with jazz musicians on the public pianos. If you just type in jazz musician boogie woogie, I've always had a little bit of a. It's a different style of music. I mean, boogie woogie and jazz are two different types of music. Very different. I mean, I'm a moderate fan of jazz. I like sort of traditional jazz. I kind of do it with the blues scale.
Happy birthday to Keith's nana, who's called Teresa. I just thought I'd say that. Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday to Teresa.
Nana Teresa. Happy birthday to you. Maybe that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream wherever you are in the world. And can I ask you to share this video? And
Sorry, #1 Terry Miles fan says we love this show. And various people are going on about Terry as well. And someone says, have you seen Terry recently? I'm sure he's somewhere.
Terry's too busy dyeing his hair black.
No, leave him alone. He's on today, I think, anyway.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. I think everyone says he is.
I have to start trolling his channel. Terry's hiding under the basement in Hackney, I think, at the moment. So no, we're sort of in different parts of the country now. So I'm up in the country.
He's on at 5 o'clock. Cadillac Boy says.
Oh, wonderful.
So there you go. You can troll him then.
Okay. Well, say I said hello to him.
Yes.
Anyway, that's it for today. God bless you all. I hope you're having a good lockdown wherever you are.
Hello, person who's just written in Russian that I can't read at all.
Okay.
Unless it's Greek. Sometimes I mix up Greek and Russian. That's not very good, is it?
Anyway, do take care of yourself. Do cheer yourself up with some of my old public piano videos. I'm uploading some of my older archive stuff. And do visit my new secure website if you want to get the best Boogie Woogie sheet music to help you become a great Boogie Woogie player in literally days rather than years. You can only buy my Boogie Woogie sheet
Gordon
music.
says, can you speak up?
Hello!
And hello to James Stevens as well. He's online. I haven't said hello to him for a while.
I'm going to have to get my microphone sorted out. I know the microphone isn't very, very good. I know the microphone isn't good.
Oh, don't shout. The children will think you're shouting at them.
They can hear you because you're right near the phone. You're
Yes.
blasting everyone's ears off.
Sorry, no one's told me to.
Hear you.
Actually, nobody's told me to be quiet today. I'm
You're
quite
right
pleased.
near the microphone.
No, but no one.
Basically, look, the camera is fine. If I come up to the camera, you can hear me fine. It's actually got quite a good mic. Stop frightening the people. If I come up to the phone, can you stop doing that? If I come up to the phone, it's actually quite good. So I know I'm going to have to get a microphone. Anyway,
James Stevens said, "How's the new fence?" Ha ha.
Yeah, do you want to have a look? Well, it's kind of a bit...
Well, you can only see a bit of it. I'm not going out in the rain now.
I'll
We'll show you when it's finished.
We'll show you when it's finished. We're still working on the fence. You can see a little bit of it out there. Then can you show them a bit out there? We're still waiting for it to get finished. There was sleet and snow today.
Don't mash the camera, says Gordon. Anyway, if you move further away, I can't film you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Anyway, that's it.
Hello from Denver, Colorado.
Hello, Denver.
Yes, lots of people. Somebody says it's the parquet flooring.
What's the parquet flooring?
Something about the sound.
Right, yeah. It might be. I mean, it's actually quite a good sound in here, but
another Franciski, I think, has said something in. I think it's Russian, but it might not be.
All right. Well, look.
Hello. Anyway,
as I'm here, I'm going to do one more song for you. Remember that now's the perfect time to start learning Boogie Woogie piano. A lot of people have been emailing me asking why they can't order the bundles on Amazon. Or anywhere else. You can only get the Badass Boogie bundles on my new secure website. It's basically the only thing you need and the most effective thing to help you play Boogie Woogie quickly. And you can get it on my new...
Melatonin puts you to sleep, various people have commented. And actually it does. I did Google it a while back.
Melatonin?
Yeah, you said it's a melatonin boost.
Oh, but I thought it was some sort of feel... Oh, I'm thinking I'm mixing it up with dopamine.
Yes.
Okay.
Never mind. Look, just leave it now.
What happens if you mix dopamine with melatonin? Do you get a new...
Probably cancels it out.
Do you get a new kind of... It's like mixing sort of vodka and Red Bull or something. Anyway... I'll do one more song for you. Hope you're all keeping well wherever you are in the world. And remember, keep your chin up and play the piano. Learn to start playing the piano. And treat yourself to a Don't Bash the Piano t-shirts. You can get them in the Dr. K merch store. If you look down in the description box, get yourself a Don't Bash the Piano mug, a Boogie Woogie Stay Calm and Boogie Woogie mug. And do visit my new secure website. Hello
to Alex Wurr. Can you play Irish Boogie Woogie?
Yeah, all right.
And he donated €5, so thank you, Alex, for that. Alex, not Alex, sorry. Carianto as well. She donated, and she's always on, and I never say hello.
Who is it?
BB.
BB. Thank you, BB. Thanks for the
In
donation.
the I think United
God
States.
bless you all. Do check me out on Instagram. Over 10,000 followers now on Instagram. Looking at pictures of me and Rex wandering around the countryside. At Dr. K Boogie Woogie on Instagram. If you want to send me a message me on Facebook. The Dr. K Boogie Woogie page on Facebook is the best place to message me. Dr. K Boogie Woogie on Facebook. And God bless you all.
The Mint Addict says, "What's in the Badass Boogie Bundle 1? I'm going to buy it on my birthday."
Well, it will go to the website. The website is pretty self-explanatory. It's got the first sort of, I think, 60 lessons on my YouTube channel, and it's got all my books in. Go to the website www.badassboogie.net, and you can print out free samples from each bundle. There's a thumbnail, and you can print out free music samples from each bundle, and it tells you on the website what's in it. But each bundle is about 130 pages, full of everything that you need to play Boogie Woogie quickly, without the need of a piano teacher. Because with the bundles, you can actually teach yourself more effectively, I think, than if you had a piano teacher, because it's combined with my free YouTube videos. And we've sold hundreds of thousands of copies all over the world, and we've created millions of badass boogie players just by using the bundles. So if you want to learn this style, get the bundles, combine it with my free YouTube lessons, and you're going to be playing badass Boogie Woogie literally in hours, because it takes you in a systematic way right from the beginning, chords, right to how to play hands together, right to playing complex pieces. And it's not just sheet music, it's also all my books. I put them together in a bundle. So they're the best, basically, Boogie Woogie tutorial in the world to help you play quickly. You can get them, look in the first link in the description box to go to the website.
I think Cadillac Boy must work for Terry Miles. He keeps going on about his live stream today. Thank you, Cadillac Boy. Maybe it's Terry in disguise.
Anyway, God bless you all. I'll talk to you soon.